Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Once again, my name is Brandon. I'm an acting and performance coach, and today I'm looking into a new artist. Her name is Angelica Hale. I know that she was a Golden Buzzer winner on AGT. I'm looking at her today because someone did a jump the line request to be more specific. Neither one of them, though, were the Golden Buzzer performance. So it took me a while to get to these. I usually say to allow 15 to 18 days or so for me to do them for the first tier of jump the lines, but it is closing in on that 15-day mark. I'm about 4 days away at this point as I'm recording this. So because it took a while, I thought, why not do him and all of us a favor and start at the beginning? I'm going to react first to Angelica Hale, 9-year-old earns Golden Buzzer on America's Got Talent in 2015. I'm going to go ahead and look at that one first. I don't know what she's singing yet. It doesn't say in the video title, but I'm going to look at this one first, and then I've got two other Angelica Hale videos to record. This one's going to come up on YouTube really quickly, as soon as I possibly can. The other two are going to go to Patreon, the membership page, and maybe to YouTube as soon as I can get them there over the next week or two. But right now, with all the holiday videos and everything I'm doing, it's really going to take a minute, but they'll be there for you if you want to sign up for the membership or Patreon. But for now, we're looking at Angelica Hale, 9-year-old earns Golden Buzzer. Angelica Hale stole the hearts of America during her audition on America's Got Talent last month, and now she is heading to the live shows. The 9-year-old singer belted out the Alicia Keys song Girl on Fire, big song for a little girl, during the judges' cuts rounds, and got guest judge Chris Hardwick's Golden Buzzer. Chris said that Angelica came out on stage like an adorable little child, and then you open your mouth and it's like, how do those pipes fit in that tiny little body? I just feel like, Angelica, you are the chosen one, he said before hitting the Golden Buzzer.
Hi, Angelica.
Well, that's amazing.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you a little bit less nervous than last time, or more nervous? Because now
I still don't know
we're
how I
like
feel
one
about these
step away
contest
from the live
shows.
A
Gotta be
little
honest.
more nervous, actually.
Oh,
but
she's
so
so
excited.
cute.
What are you
Look at
singing
her.
for us today?
I'm going to be singing Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys.
She's so comfortable.
A crowd favorite.
How does a young child
Angelica,
get that comfortable
I
on
wish you
stage?
good luck today.
Thank you.
How do you
Look at her finding her center. Wow.
She's just a girl and she's on fire.
Wait. Wait, go back. Let's talk about her stage presence, okay? So she was very comfortable, talked to the judges in a very conversational way, no stuttering. She kept eye contact, big smile, really knows what she's doing. She's been trained. This young lady has to have been trained. And now she's standing on stage, gets in her position, grounds herself, feet firm on the ground, no jittering, no nervous movement, brings the mic up to her face. And then that voice that came out, I've only heard a couple of notes, but that did not sound like a 9-year-old child. One more time.
She's just a girl and she's on fire.
Wow.
Hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire. Filled with catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Whoa, she got both feet on the ground.
Look at her whole
and
body.
she's burning it down.
Knees bent.
Oh, she got her head in the clouds, but she's not backing down.
What?
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire.
Okay, all right. Obviously she's been coached, she's rehearsed, and she's doing an amazing job. Now, there's a couple of things. Some things I can definitely look at and instantly see the structure in it, the choreography. And a lot of that has to do with her hand. Her hand is very particular where she's placing it. I feel like she's been coached on exactly where to put her hand, when to put her hand there. And that's probably because as a stage performer, one of the most uncomfortable or most unsure things is what to do with your hands a lot of the times. We lose control of them, we lose sight of them sort of mentally while we're performing. It can happen a lot. So our hands can do some really unnatural or odd looking things if we don't control them on stage. So that's fine, because what that tells me is whoever worked with her, whoever trained her, noticed that her hand maybe was a little out of control. So she gave her places to go with it. And that's absolutely 100% acceptable. It's a little rigid, but the girl is 9. So come on. Everything else, while I believe it's also choreographed, just basing on that on what I've seen, she's just so natural. First of all, her facial expressions and the way she's emoting through the lyrics is 10 years ahead of her time. There's nothing on her that's telling me that these are fake emotions. Now, obviously, a 9-year-old child generally would not have the emotional competence to really identify with a song like this. Not really. But she is performing it very well. Like, she's performing it very, very well. And maybe she just happens to be a very empathetically gifted child. But whatever the case may be, she's doing an incredible job. What I'm most impressed with is the way that she's holding the entire performance in her whole body. She's moving, she's loose, her knees are bent, her hips are loose, she's moving her shoulders. Everything I'd want her to give, she's giving it physically. And it's blowing me away. Again, her facial expressions, they feel authentic, they feel natural, which is not, listen, I'm not catching any of the mistakes I usually see in a small child. Apart from the hand is a little rigid, literally nothing else. I've not seen a single thing that I would complain about anywhere else. And that's unheard of. For those of you who've watched my videos for a while, you know I tend to be a little critical, even of young artists. And I have gotten a lot of heat from several of you out there because of my critiques on different young artists. As of yet, I'm seeing nothing to critique. She's not losing focus. I don't see her eyes wandering. The only thing I would point to is her hand. That's it. I'm waiting to see if maybe she'll move her feet a little bit, but that's not necessary. It's not really a requirement. So that's just wait and see. I'm blown away. This is incredible. And the control vocally is insane.
Everybody said that she goes by.
Better.
See the pain that's in her eyes. Watch her as she's lighting up the night. Nobody knows that she's a lonely girl. And it's a lonely world. But she got that burn, baby, burn, baby.
Ooh, a little growl.
This girl is on fire.
Digging down. Now that felt really good. That felt really good.
Is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
Yes, honey, give that to her. Give her the golden buzzer. She deserves it. Wow, and look at that smile. I will say this, that she came out of that a little quick for me, but come on, she wasn't really in it. Like, this is like watching a film and you know, a little bit of suspension of disbelief. There's no way a child of her age could really live in that song, but she pulled me in there, man. She gave me all the signs that she was in it, and it just made it all the more impressive that I know that it was great. I want to hear what the judges have to say. Look at her. Now it's sinking in. Now it's sinking in. That's a beautiful moment.
Chris, what did you think?
I mean, I'm so blown away because you walk out and there's this, like, you know, you've got these like sneakers on and you look like this adorable little child, and then you open your mouth and it's like, how do those pipes fit in that tiny body? You are unbelievable.
Thank you.
I just feel
She's
like
on the verge of tears. Now these shows, they play these moments up in such an artificial way. I don't appreciate it, but this is a big moment for her.
You are the chosen one.
Good for her. Why aren't her parents? See, that's real. Why aren't her parents on stage? Okay. All right, that's adorable. I do have a problem with I have several problems with these award shows. I think that they're like any other reality TV show. At the end of the day, they're artificially hyping drama. They're not nearly as unscripted as they claim to be, and I have questions, and I'm skeptical about how honest they are when it comes to choosing artists and things like that. I'm not sure how I feel about them, but the moments for the artists are real. It's just how real is the portrayal of it is my question. Beyond the show, forget the show. That little girl was incredible. That performance blew me away. I'm super impressed with her. I usually shy away from performances of artists this young. I really do. I think I've only done one of anyone in single digits, and that was Angelina Jordan doing I Put a Spell on You, I think, and that was incredible as well, off the charts. The completely different styles of artists, these two, but I mean, just as impressive. I don't care what anybody says. There are different performances by children that would emphasize different things, different styles, different specific talents or unique abilities. But there will be nothing. I can't imagine a single thing by a child this young or about this age that could be categorized, that could be definitively called better than this. This was brilliant. So this one is free. This is a freebie for David. Thank you so much for requesting a Jump the Line. The two you requested are on the way. I'm going to do my best to get them to you in time. It's just the holidays are really hurting me here, so I'm hoping that they don't get delayed. I hope this one helps to tide you over. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Check the description for all my social media links. And yeah, let's we're just gonna end this one. This was great. This was really great. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching it with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Please remember to always be kind to each other, and most importantly, be kind to yourself.